Okay, so you have all these different types of techniques to take a look at. This one right here is the one I'd like to try to show to you. And all of them are kind of variations of this that you can take a look at to try to create into this level. So I'm going to take a rectangular shape, just set it up here temporarily, but while it's highlighted, just go to Object Clipping, Mask Artboard down here, and just convert this to an artboard. So this just gives us a temporary window to work on. Okay. So basically this banner and this sample right here, just taking a rectangular tool, stretching it across, and that gives you the basis for this banner. Now you could try to curve this or make elliptical shapes, but there's a tool right within the pen tool, anchor point, and just kind of clicking on this to stretch this up, and coming down and just grabbing the intersection, just kind of dragging those two up just to give that arch going across. Fill this with the inside part that's going to give you this gradient stretching across from here. It has the stroke, but now you have the idea of putting the other two pieces. But first I'm going to try to set up the section that has this banner going across with the gold stripes. So just going to Option and Shift this up. Go ahead and take the scissors tool, give this a brighter color so you can see the difference, and then just click right on the corners. And what that's going to do is cut it at that particular section. As you can see it warping itself around. So I can just select these two and drop it down a little bit. You can kind of see the opposed section. Here's the part that was cut out, these vertical posts. And select the top one and just drop this down. So that gives you these little guides. So from here I can swap this, switch this color to yellow, turn this off on the inside, turn this one off on the inside here. So this gives me two stripes going across for a simple arch. This second one, trying to do the left-hand part of the banner, I can do the same thing. I can take a rectangle selection. I can even start here to get the same height of it. Stretch this out. Just going to use the eyedropper tool to click on to make it the same fill. And just rotate this around and set this down below here. So this part just kind of extends itself up at the top. Take the pen tool, add anchor point, and put it right smack dab in the middle. Take the letter A and just set that piece right inside of it there. So that gives me this part of the banner kind of segmented up there. I can do the same with the curvature of this corner. That gives me that curve. And then just going to take this and arrange it and send it to the back. And this is where I can start to modify things. If I want to change it or make it larger or smaller, it allows me to change that piece. Okay. Same with the part that's in the corner. I can just click on the anchor point to get this section. And this will give me that piece right there. And here's the gradient. So this is the gradient for the exterior part. This is the one for this one here. Okay, and then it's just a matter of bringing this one forward, and it gives me that little bit of an arch that shows this stretching piece. Okay, the only thing missing is just the curvature of the 2 points, just like the lines going in. So I can do the same thing. Just Option and duplicate this up. Take the scissors tool and click on these corner points. Click on these pieces here. And this part here. So these two sections, you can take the eyedropper too and just click right on. There's the yellow bands for it. There's the pieces coming down. And just dropping these right into place. In this case, when you want to match it up, just to take the scissors tool and click right on the intersection of these two, and it clips it right off. And that gives me that same idea with the line for the banner there. To get the piece on the other side, I'm just going to select these parts, group them together, just move it so you can see it's grouped together. Take the reflection tool, come right down here in the middle, just hold the Option and click, and this will give you a reflection to copy over on the other side. And there you have that banner all placed together. Now if you wanted to put text down here, for example, just going to take this inside section and Option and make a copy of it, come down, and just take the text tool, type on the path, click on here, it has the text, I'm just going to click it so it's centered on here, just type in banner, select all the type, give it a little thickness to it, use the section for it, and the point size, and the direct selection tool will allow me to take from the center line, put it right down the middle, and give me that selection. Okay, so it's just a matter of trying to take a look at this so you can modify all the points and the shapes, changing this idea, but it gives you that segmented piece for the banner.